she goes, there she goes.
Hey, what's up, Fishaholics? I'm here at the Wood River in Rhode Island, and you know, I'm gonna give it a shot. You know, I haven't been here in a year. I haven't really even looked at the water yet, but you know, the water's at pretty good, you know, pool level. It's not too, it's not running too hard. It's not too low, and you know, they did stock it, so I'm hoping that there's gonna be a few fish here like there were last year. But let's give it a shot. And right now I have a size 18 bead head flashback nymph on, and you know, with my 2-pound Maxima leader material, and I'm going to give that a shot, but let's see what I can catch. This right here is one of my favorite big pools that that I started catching fish out of last year. It's really dark water, this Wood River. You really can't tell if there's any fish in here until you really drift the fly through it along the bottom at least. I've got a small split shot on this bead head flashback nymph, and I'm just going to drift this down into that deeper water. And you know, last year, the bead head flashback really did some damage on the Wood River. You know, I really hammered trout on the flashback. But you know, right now it's around 60 degrees out, and there's a lot of little mayflies flying around my head. You know, or little gnats or something. I'm having a feeling that some of these trout are going to be keying in on gnats or even maybe some dry flies. Trout just splashed back there. He was feeding on the surface. There's definitely some hatches going on today. I got some trout out here, I can see them. They're right down in this deep pocket here. I'm going to try drifting my little flashback right in front of this trout. I have a small split shot in front of this bead head to try and get it down a little bit. Oh, he followed it. He looks maybe around a 10-15 inch trout down there. The one good thing about the Wood River is that they float stock the river here, so you really don't get like a pile up of fish in one location. They kind of spread out a lot. You know, when you fish back in Jersey, you kind of just, you find the fish all in one pool, and then it's really not like fishing anymore. Oh, I'm stuck in the tree over there. There he is, fish on. Got him. First fish of the day on the bead head flashback. There we go. Just like last year, guys, just like last year. Oh, he's running, this guy. Whoa, he's crazy, this fish. I really had a feeling that the bead head would get my first fish of the day. But I definitely have a feeling if I switch over to a mayfly, you know, like a small Henriksen dry fly, you know, like size 18, size 20, I really have a feeling I could do some damage. Oh, this fish is a hot fish. He's not even that big, he's a little guy. Whoa, he's really using that current to kind of like launch himself downriver. I've only got 2 pound on, so I really can't horse him in too much. This little rainbow's got like a disease on his tail or something. Doesn't look too good. Come here, buddy. Nothing better than coming out on a nice spring day after class and catching some trout. Oh, there, got him. I usually never even fish with a net, but good thing I brought my net today. This guy was a feisty one. Always wet your hands before you pick up a trout, especially this one. This one already has a wound on him or something. Come here, pretty trout. Come here. Oh. Okay. It's a nice rainbow. Looks like he's got some kind of disease on him right there though. But just on that bead head flashback, right in the top of the lip. Okay. Nice, pretty, you know, stocky rainbow trout. He's got a wound there. Oh, there he goes. That was a quick release. I didn't mean that to happen, but there he goes right down there. He's swimming away. Walking through the woods. Not much of a path here, kind of a little path. If you come to the Wood River to fish, it's probably a really good idea to wear some boots. It'll make it a lot easier for you to walk around and fish a lot of different locations. This is one of my favorite big pools here. There's always a few fish in here. You know, usually some pretty big ones also. What I like to do is kind of balance on this log here and kind of sneak up on the fish that I think are in this big pool here. I'm going to throw on another split shot because I don't think I'm getting down deep enough. Right out in the middle there, it's like 3, 4, 5 feet maybe. It's really deep, so I'm going to throw on another little tiny split shot. Very similar to that, you know, same size that I already have on. You know, maybe a little bit bigger, maybe a little bit smaller, but I just want to see if I can get down a little bit deeper to connect with some of the fish that are in here. I know there's a trout in here. There's always some trout in here. Hopefully this extra split shot will help me out a little bit. There he is, fish on. Got him. Hopefully he stays on. Like I said last year, I missed like 4 fish out of this one pool. Oh, that's a nice one too. Oh! Can't lose him now. This is a nice one. Bigger than the first one. He's going all over the place, this fish. It definitely helped, obviously, putting on that second split shot. Man, this fish is really heavy for a stocky. He's really holding himself down there. Oh, he's trying to take me under the log. Smart fish. Oh, stay on there, buddy. Oh, he's trying to take me under the log here. Oh, no, no, no. You're not going to take me under the log. I'm gonna bring you straight into the net, buddy. Oh, it was a jumper. Got him. Woo! That was a little bit of a show there. Right in the top of the mouth. If you guys can see that there. Nice pretty fish. Gorgeous. It's probably at least a 14, 15 incher. Alright, let's get this nice fish back in the water and on her way. There she goes, there she goes. Alright guys, well I'm going to call it for the day. I hope you enjoyed watching this little video. And today I think was a pretty decent day. You know, I only was able to fish for a couple hours. I started fishing at 5 o'clock, and you know, it's a little after 7 right now, and I caught a couple nice trout. And you know, it was still a little bit of a puzzle. You know, it's been a year since I've been here, and you know, I really had to kind of search around and look for fish in order to catch fish. And luckily, I was able to catch one right here in this pool where I'm sitting right now. You know, in the first 5-10 minutes of fishing, and then I had, you know, and then I went straight up river. And I fished a spot where I knew that there probably would be some fish. And after around 15-20 minutes of fishing that pool, I caught one nice rainbow that was around 14-15 inches, which was awesome. And you know, the entire day today I was throwing except for, you know, a brief, you know, couple minutes I threw a dry fly out for a little bit. But for the remainder of the couple hours that I was out today, I was just throwing the, you know, the small little bead head flashback, size 18 from Ramsey Outdoor Store. And it was cool to, you know, break out some new flies and catch some fish on them. And I kind of had a feeling the fish today would be hitting that little bead head because last year, you know, a year ago from, you know, around the same time, you know, I came here looking for some trout and I had the entire day to fish. And, I was trying a bunch of different flies, switching a bunch of different flies, and then I threw on a small little size 20 or a size 18 bead head flashback nymph, and I straight up, hammered the trout. And I still remember that day. I lost more fish than I actually caught, which was kind of a bummer. Today, I went 2 for 2. I had 2 hits, landed both fish, so that's a good day in my book. And I was able to get out after class and get some fresh air and catch some fish. But anyways, hope you enjoyed this little video. Thanks for watching. If you have any questions or comments, just post in the comment section below. And if you want to know any more information about how I was catching fish today, the equipment, the flies, the camera I was using, how I edit the video, just look in the description below. And don't forget to subscribe so you know when I post future videos. Thanks again for watching. Never forget, live to fish, fish to live. I'll see you guys out on the water.